I don't really care on them.
Welcome to the Dumb Stuff Podcast with me and Spider. And today,
Yo.
say we'll be talking about Spider.
Alright. YouTube. What a great platform, am I right?
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good platform. On a serious note, it's a pretty good platform. So yeah, basically, me and Spider, I used to have a channel. I started about lockdown. I wanted to do streaming and stuff, so I did that. And it went well. It went pretty well. And then I just kind of got a bit stressed because I had school and I was doing it every night, and I was getting a bit bored, so I decided to stop.
Very sadly, might I say.
Yeah, I mean,
hurt.
people say sadly, but life's life.
Just when that happened, I was like, wait, what?
Hmm.
I was shocked when he just announced it. You don't know, he announced it on a Discord. He's like, well, sorry, lads, I'm done.
Yeah, I was just
what?
out of the blue, I was just like, I'm done forever.
Yeah, you're like, hey guys.
Yeah, I was thinking about it a long time. I was getting a bit bored of YouTube, and I was doing the same thing, and wasn't really gaining. The main thing, I wasn't gaining any subscribers. Like, I wasn't gaining much things. Now, Spider, you tell your backstory.
Okay. Very simple story, right? Yep. Alright, this is what happened, alright? I was sitting there in quarantine, happy as days, no school, just playing games. I realized, well, you know what? I saw I saw a certain podcast. I saw a few lads in my year. They called me the podcast. If you don't if you want to know what they call it, what they called again? Talking shit for half an hour podcast. It was very good, and I saw it. I was like, yo, they're doing that. And then I was like, ooh, I can do YouTube. And then I started posting COD Mobile stuff. That's all I did, really.
Yeah.
I started doing COD Mobile. Then I realized, what's that? I can record on PS4. Then because PS4 has a editing thing called a Share Factory. I used that. And yeah, it was sick. I have to say, looking back now, Jesus Christ, they were so bad. They were kind of bad. My old videos weren't that great.
But main thing is you have grown a lot, because your videos now are very good, edited very good. And if anyone's watching a podcast, obviously in our description, I've normally put both our channels, but because I don't have one, we'll put Spider's channel in the description and stuff. So yeah, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. All right.
I mean, you don't really say thank you. It is our podcast, but you know what I mean. So.
Yeah, but what fucking nothing. Anyway,
Yeah, so obviously we'll do that. I mean, if you like gaming, then do that. I might be in the previous videos / streams. I think we're doing a video tonight actually. Well, he's doing a video, Warzone, and I'm gonna play with him. So
should be fun.
Should be fun, yeah. So if you want to see a bit of me gaming and obviously mainly Spider, go check out. Go into the description and yeah. So basically, this is me and Spider's podcast. And if you didn't know,
absolutely.
Yeah, if you didn't know, once a week. We normally do it on Friday because of the delay and stuff, we're doing it on Tuesday. Yeah.
Well, no, I'll tell you the truth here. We were lazy. We've been kind of lazy.
I'm
lacking.
We have been lacking. So
that's just how it is.
So yeah, I think overall, out of all platforms, YouTube's definitely the best. I know right now podcast probably isn't the best for YouTube, but the process for Spotify is quite a long thing. But the good thing about YouTube is, firstly, it's free to upload stuff. Like some websites pay you to upload stuff on their website. YouTube's totally free. It's free to watch. And for people who want to go for people who have Twitches, they can make extra loads of money by making a YouTube account where they put clips of their Twitch streams and stuff.
Sorry to interrupt you, but that's basically Ninja's channel. That's all he does in there. He just posts stream highlights.
Right, and then there's people who want to start off, have fun. People who want to start off, be serious with all the equipment and stuff. And people just in the middle. Spider, you're doing pretty well, aren't you?
Yeah, I did YouTube because I figured it'd be fun. I never, the way I started it was oh, this could be fun to do. And then I got into it, and then the more you do it, the more you edit, the more you see the big picture. You're like, oh my god, this could actually become something. I saw how quick I was growing. I'm like, oh my god, it's going really well. And then I just see it. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Go on.
I've seen on your videos, you do get a lot of people commenting nice clips, just subbed. And for some reason, this happens on every channel. People just unsubscribe for some reason. Some people say it's YouTube and their system is a bit glitched, but most of the time it's just people unsubscribing for no reason. But I reckon if Spider didn't have people who just unsubscribe, because out of everyone, he'd be on 300 subs easy. Because I look at his videos and he has in his comments someone saying, "Oh, great clip. I just subscribed," or "You want to collab," or something like that. So I think if you keep doing videos like this, especially the Call of Duty ones, I think that's your style now. The Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty is the way to go. Because I feel like you get a lot of traction and people looking at your clips because they're fast. They're like only 1 minute, but they're just kills, like or just sniper montages.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is.
So I mean, keep doing that, and I think
I also stream quite often.
Yeah.
Usually on my streams, I try to do different games, but kind of hard when my main audience is usually Battlefront. No, I started off. Actually, I forgot to mention that Battlefront 2. I started off that game like that game for me was like the thing that kind of elevated me to where I am now. Because without that game, I wouldn't be where I am. Because I used to post Battlefront 2. I used to always do Battlefront. Hell, you know what it is? Yeah, when I started off on the PS4, I used to do 2 videos a day. I used to do two a day.
Yeah,
I
so
was
with me,
really
guys.
bored.
I obviously started off Battlefront and did Battlefront for pretty much every stream. Not every stream. I did some different. I did actually do quite a bit different, but mainly Battlefront. It was a very good game. Moving on to the Battlefront topic, we can talk about that for a little bit. Did you ever play Battlefront 1?
I did, actually. You know what it is? When I was younger, when the game came out, I played with my cousin. And the only memories I have are playing being survival mode. And now when I look back at it, Jesus Christ, the combat is not that great. Especially for Luke. For like Luke and Vader, their combat is horrible. Like it's not very as good as Battlefront 2. But yeah, so I got Battlefront 2. They really made it better.
Yeah. What's it called? I played. I would actually say, when Battlefront came out. I think I can't really remember, but I remember playing it a lot. I remember my brother played it a lot, and he was so good at that game. I'm not even lying, he was so good at that game. And then I got into it because he got me into it. Even because I actually liked Star Wars more than him, but I wasn't really playing the games. He got me into it, and then I liked it quite a lot. So me and him played that game for like a lot. Probably more than Battlefront 2, to be honest.
Yeah.
So some people may say Battlefront 1 was better. I definitely like some of the maps on Battlefront 1.
I don't see that. I think Battlefront 1 is very bad nowadays. Like, I don't get how people still play that, because I think it's just messy. Like, actually, before I want to ask you a question. I know we're going off topic here, but what's the thing that got you into playing games? Like, was there a game? Was there someone like that got you into playing games, or did you just naturally go to games?
I mean, let's be honest. Every kid, at one point, either like has the choice. Not every kid, obviously. I mean, obviously, there's some people who don't have the choice. But I mean, a lot of people. I don't mean to offend people who don't have the choice, but a lot of people have the choice and get a console when they're younger, because most of it is just because their friends get it. And obviously, everyone, like a lot of kids' desires is just to get the new. Like when you were a kid, all you wanted the Xbox 360 or the Wii and the Wii and stuff. And obviously, you grow up by your parents getting you like a Wii or an Xbox 360, and then you grow from there. I think I got a Wii when I was really young, obviously, and then obviously like learned to like games, but they weren't like competitive or Call of Duty. They were just like the Wii games like Mario and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
I got you.
After that, I kind of like stepped a level up. I went Xbox 360, which is more like intense games. I played on that for so much. Xbox 360. I mean, that's like every night, innit? Like every night.
Go
and especially Black Ops 2 Zombies. Like when I was allowed to get when my mum allowed me to get like 18s. I literally like got Black Ops 2 in like year 6.
Yeah.
I just played that so much.
Yeah. For me, funny enough, is the game that really got me into games was like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. That got me. That really like that game basically dragged me into like gaming fully. Like I remember having memories on on that with my cousin. We used to play Minecraft all the time, and then I would play with his friends on Minecraft. Oh, I was the best. Just was.
Yeah,
And then
obviously Minecraft as well. It's just
oh
very
god, yeah, Minecraft.
big game.
Yeah.
And yeah, then I kind of went up from that. I would say, from the Xbox 360, I remember, I think it was year 8 or 9, I got the Xbox One S. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like enjoy that time much on that Xbox because firstly I had kind of two groups of friends. I had like especially one friend from primary school. You know James, obviously you know James, right?
Yeah, I was
And he was on a
that.
PlayStation and I was on the Xbox with my school
Oh
friends.
god.
My school friends, like I'm obviously friends with my school friends, but I'd kind of rather play. I would rather play with James, like with games, and because crossplay wasn't really a thing when it.
Yeah,
Like,
I see why.
I was
I
like,
see why you played.
I wasn't enjoying my gaming time. I wasn't. I was like playing. I remember playing Overwatch for a bit of time. That was kind of fun, but I wasn't enjoying it anywhere near as Xbox 360. So then I actually sold that and got a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Before, actually, I forgot to say. After Xbox, my brother got a PlayStation 4, and I played that with him. That's when I played Battlefront 1, because he started playing it loads on his PlayStation, and he let me play a bit. So me and him were playing loads on that. Then at one point, he let me get an account on his PlayStation, and I played with James a bit. And then I remember he getting really mad because I decided to get an Xbox because all my friends from literally every one of my friends from school were getting an Xbox. I was like, I'll get one. And it was good. I have a few like really close friends at school, but it was good. But first, I kind of felt bad for James. I know it's a lot about.
Yeah, fair. Yeah,
like, because he basically like bought. I remember he bought a PlayStation because I told him to get one. You remember because I was playing on my brother's PlayStation and I said get one. And he got one, and then a few months later I bought an Xbox, which I bought one because it was like a new console and it was my own, and also it was cheaper. And all my friends were getting it, so I got that. It was good. I have to say, it was good. But by the end, I didn't mean to say it was all bad like I did before. Like, I don't mean to say, the whole game experience, I kind of exaggerated before. I meant, like, it was good until, like, near the ends where, like, I was, like, kind of, I wanted to play with James and stuff, like, games, but I couldn't.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And also, my friends were, like, good, but sometimes I was like, I don't really want to play with them. You know, for some reason.
I get you.
Or, like, it's not like I don't want to play them. I just rather play with someone else or like primary school friends. So that's when I actually sold my Xbox and got a PlayStation. And then I've had my PlayStation for. No, actually, it's very confusing. Actually, I sold my Xbox. What did I get? I sold my Xbox and then I bought my brother's PlayStation. So this is really confusing. So I bought
Sorry. What?
I sold my Xbox and I bought my brother's PlayStation because he wasn't using it at that point. Because he was doing GCSEs and stuff, which I am actually doing right now, but I don't revise.
Wait, hang on. Off him? Hang on, so you buy it off him, yeah?
Yeah, I bought off him. And yeah, I bought off him, and then I stopped playing with James loads, right?
Weird.
And then I actually, because it was getting really slow and the fan was really loud, and literally it was getting so slow, that PlayStation was really old. I actually sold that and I bought a new PS4 Slim. I've done so much like weird console things, selling, buying, all of that in the past few years. And that's when I've been playing the PlayStation up to now, which actually is when I sold it a few days ago to get a new graphics card for my PC. And now I'm not gonna say I'm a PC gamer, like I'm not good and sweaty, but my main platform now and for probably the future is PC. What I'm saying is, like, before I was selling, Xbox, get PlayStation, selling PlayStation, get Xbox, doing this, doing that. Now I'm gonna stick on my PC. If for birthday or Christmas. Oh, can I just say one more thing? Like birthday or Christmas, I'll probably maybe try to upgrade my PC, get a better processor and stuff like that. Anyway, I'll let you talk now.
Just saying, I find it weird when someone sells stuff to their own family member. I'm like, purely. Also, about your whole fan thing, I fully relate that too much. I relate to the fan issue way too much. That's literally a running joke on my channel.
My brother just wasn't letting me have it for free, obviously.
Yeah,
I mean, think about it, you wouldn't just want, because I meant like I would have it in my room,
I get you.
Like, not in the family room, but like
Yeah.
literally my room. So it kind of was fair. Plus, I only paid a little bit for it. But because the
Yeah.
Xbox One S hardly sold for anything, so yeah.
God, it really didn't sell much. It didn't sell for
Because I
a
mean, you
lot.
bought it for cheap, and then you sold it for obviously even cheaper. Same with the
Yeah.
I was actually gonna ask for the Series S, but now
Oh, bring it.
that was before the new Xbox Series S. But I was before I decided to just go PC now. So
Yeah.
I changed my mind. So obviously I sold my PlayStation, got a new graphics card, and now my
Yeah.
main thing's PC. So for Christmas, I'm gonna ask for, and I don't mean in any snobby way like I'm some rich kid. I mean I'm gonna ask for upgrade parts for my PC probably, or like a new TV or monitor, like a new monitor for my PC or something. You know, I'm not gonna ask for all of those, by the way, guys. I'm not. As I said, I'm not some rich guy showing off his Lambo on TikTok.
Like, wow, look at this guy with his PC. Whoa.
Look at my. It's the
Insane.
TikToks where it's like, look at my Lambo. Let me just stand in front of it and flex real quick. Like you see it in TikToks where they're just standing in front of their Lambo.
Oh,
Like you just
God.
know they're trying to flex, but like they're trying to make you like think, oh look, he has a Lambo without them actually saying it. But it's so obvious that.
It actually is, though, on the real, though. It is. Just is, man. Like, the amount of TikToks I've seen that are like that, they're like, hey, man, I'm going to do a giveaway for, like, a Lamborghini. I'm like, no, you're not. As if. Actually, another thing, giveaways on YouTube. Have you seen them? Like, there's so many, like it's basic cliche now. Every small YouTuber does a giveaway. And I don't want to do that.
And
So
the
I'm not doing
chances of
giveaways.
the chances of you winning is like so small. It's insane.
Yeah, it it seems to me I've seen by the way, do you remember a YouTuber called Derv? Do you remember him? Derv? Is that him?
Oh, I think I do actually. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know.
If
Maybe.
you don't know, Derv was like this British kind of vlogger. Like, okay, next time.
Oh no, I think it's someone else. But carry on.
All right. Anyway, so if you don't know, he was like a British like vlog guy. He's basically like, okay, you know how we're all 12. You know when you're 12, you make a channel, and then I look a few years back, and you're like cringe at, like years ahead, you cringe at, then delete all the videos. Well, that's basically if that channel did well. That's basically what Derv is. He does phoning up the like boss baby or whatever. He does those kind of videos. Well, actually, not anymore. He's obviously at the time. I think he was like. He used to do story time videos, do a lot of them. I think it's like 13.
Wait a sec. Well, just have to pause it there, guys, because the person who's meant to come on a stream, when I literally said to him at school today at 5, and he's like, yeah, and then at 5 I texted him, he was like, busy, and now he just called me back.
No, Joe, I wouldn't air him out like that. I wouldn't air him like that.
Bro, and then he just called me there, and he was like, oh yeah, podcast. I'm like, bro, I'm kind of doing it right now. He's like, what? I'm like, pretty sure I reminded you, so, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, back. Anyway, what was I on about?
What are you saying?
What was I saying? I forgot what
we were talking about.
God.
That vlog guy.
Oh yeah, right. So yeah, he would phone up like cartoon characters, like the Boss Baby, and all them. He would do that, and then like stuff like it's basically every intro he would do this. He would whisper in his mic saying, he said them a giveaway. He used to do giveaways a lot. It said if you sub to my channel and all that, like all the normal stuff, you sub, you like, and you comment and all that jazz. And little kids obviously believe it. They're like, oh my god, I'm getting to a giveaway. Let's go.
I mean, think about it, right? Giveaways are like a way of gaining subscribers, but also for people who are clever and not little kids who don't know what they're doing, normally will subscribe, like, enter the giveaway, and then obviously they know they're not going to win, but they may as well do it anyway. Then after, unsubscribe, and you know what I mean? But, like, it is kind of good, because for some people, they subscribe, enter the giveaway, and then they just can't be bothered to unsubscribe, so it's another subscriber. But at the end of the day, it's not another viewer. They just came for the giveaway, and that's it.
Yeah,
because if you title your live stream, giveaway, people are going to come, but they're not actually going to watch your next video, which is a gaming video, like live stream. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're only going to be there for the live stream. So, for the giveaway. So, it's a bit pointless.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe. I imagine, I feel like with little kids, it's good. But for example, they've Keemstar. He sells these like he's probably going drama alert and roast you, saying, "Oh wow, this guy does giveaways."
Yeah. That guy. Keemstar.
Nah, do you know what it is though? Yeah. All right. Actually, no. I'm not gonna say this. Actually, I'm not gonna hate on him.
It's decent. The drama looks pretty interesting, to be honest.
It's funny, but like after a while, you realize, wow, he's literally just verbally abusing people. He's literally just it's how
he does. He does kind of
Yeah, like he just does though. He just does. And anyway, let's move on before.
Like what's it called? Oh, what was I gonna say? He does the most. His thumbnails are. I mean, like it's clickbait. He's like the massive clickbait.
God, he is.
It's like, oh my god, someone just did something, and then it turns out, oh no, the guys, they didn't. The news is they didn't actually do this thing, but they did something near to it. It's like, well, you know they didn't do it, so don't put it in the title.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a good way of like.
What I find this is why I don't want to talk about him, because I knew straight away, like years from now, if I do become famous on YouTube, someone's gonna look back at this and realize that I talked about Keemstar in a negative way, and then.
Well, I don't think he's bad. Like I was just talking about his thumbnails.
Yeah, he's not bad.
He's good. I mean, it's basically just a news guy, like right? He just talks about news.
Yeah.
I mean, basic.
Yeah. Let's move on before someone in the future just like, oh my god, these guys were talking. Oh my god, what a trouble or something. And let's move on. Anyway,
this guy's history. Oh my god, I'm gonna expose him, brother.
God, or cancel. Oh my god, he talks about someone cancel.
Makes 1,000 videos on YouTube. Like, put a Dumb Stuff Podcast exposed.
No, on real though, can we just talk about cancel culture? Are you aware of that cancel culture? Do you know what that is?
Wait, what?
You aware of that? Cancel culture. So basically, if you're not aware, it's when. Okay, I've seen you've been on Twitter for. I've seen you've been on there for. Twitter, good old Twitter.
Don't really go on Twitter, to be honest.
Anyway, onto your part. Anyway, so people, so cancel culture is when people just like hate on someone so bad that they want to cancel them. Canceling means they just.
Oh yeah, not cancel means like end them, like end their career.
Yeah, just end their career pretty much. That's what happens with a lot of YouTubers. Like, go to the E-Boys podcast actually. Happened to the E-Boys. If you don't know, the E-Boys are Memeless, James Marriott, I'm Alex, and we're there.
Kind of don't like Memeless. You know why? He's actually quite like. He does. I feel like the videos where he basically just talks about other channels being stupid or something.
Well, at first though,
to be fair, I think you should just not do that, because some people are different, right? He says, "Oh my god, look at this channel. They did this and that. Oh my god, they said this in their thing." And like, let's say one guy did something stupid or said something stupid, like something like, "Oh, give me more money," as a joke. Memeless might, I'm not gonna say probably, it's might look at that video and then make a video saying, "Oh my god, this guy, ha 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 ha." And he's like, "Oh, this guy in this video said he wanted more money. He's already a massive YouTuber." Just shows how, like, I feel like...
I hate to break it to you, but you do realise he's taking the piss. He's not actually being serious.
I know.
Also,
but that's saying... That's like...
a commentary channel.
That's like saying, right, for example, something like, calling someone a name and then saying, it's banter afterwards, but at the end of the day, is it banter? Because, like, you could say it is, but you could also say it's not. If it's consecutive, like, let's say, like, someone calls you a name, like, fat, on and on and on, but they say, it's just banters. Is it, though? Because it could kind of get in your nerves. Same way that Memeless does it. He says, at the end, it's banters. You know why he says that? He says it so people don't hate on him. But at the end of the day, it's not really banters. He just doesn't like the channels because of something they said. But he doesn't really look into it, I feel, that much. He just looks at one video, thinks of them as not good YouTubers, and then does it. Like, him himself, I don't think he's that... Like, I just don't think he's that bad of a guy. But I think the YouTube videos he makes of like, exposing other YouTubers and stuff, and I don't think that's that good. If you know what I mean. It's like, just ban it, by the way. This channel isn't bad. don't hate on them, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
he's basically asking for it because he's saying he's talking about it for the whole video. Then at the end,
Well, alright, I'll give that defense here. In fairness though, that is what most commentary channels do. But however, most people come for like the comedy value. So for example, yeah, most of the time he would just make jokes, like he's not actually saying, "Here, go hate on this person" or whatever. Also, at first though, when I do those opinion videos, I'm usually like, for example, I don't take the piss. For example, when I did on Juice World, I wouldn't dare like talk ill of the dead, I guess, because obviously Juice World died. Very tragic and all that. So, like, hell, for that video, I literally had an article pulled up, like just like I actually had to get an article and pull up like how he started off. Anyway, yeah, but like I like meme. Yes, I mean, in fact, he doesn't really do any those videos anymore. If you go on his second channel, he kind of just does Reddit videos, like every YouTuber does on second channel.
Everyone does that now, just Reddit videos. It's good.
I mean, they're funny.
I'd say they're funny, but when they do it every day, it just gets boring. Like KSI's second channel, if you just watch one a week,
I was waiting for you to say
bants.
that, mate. I was waiting for that.
Oi. KSI second channel, if you watch one a week, which I do or something, bants. So funny, right? But if you watch it every single day, because he did make a for a period every single day, he just did a Reddit video. That's good for him because normally he doesn't upload every day. Like, good. I'm not doing any like offend against him. I'm just saying I would get bored by watching that every day because it's just kind of the same thing. But then if you watch it once a week or once every 2 weeks, it's special. It's like, oh yeah, Reddit video of KSI. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, but however, I find with Reddit, obviously people are going to keep uploading on there, so it's different. And most of the time it's always different, so it's never like the same post.
But I mean, I think he's doing a bad thing here, so I think he's good because that means that you have a lot of choice. Let's say you watch one video a week, you have a lot of choice because there's 3 or 4 videos that came out in that week. So I don't think he's doing a bad idea. I think you should keep it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good, and a lot of people like him so much, and obviously they want to watch him every day. I'm not like hating and saying he shouldn't do that. I'm saying he should do that. You know what I mean? But I would watch it once a week.
Okay, I know this is random and all, but his music's actually low key good, and like his music has actually gotten better.
Yeah, we could just do a whole stream on KSI, to be honest.
I love how this whole episode is literally just us talking.
It is YouTube. It's on about YouTube. We were talking about YouTube, and it's still on about YouTube though. We're on topic.
Anyway.
We went off topic for one bit to talk about gaming, but like this is mostly.
Now, let's talk about a certain someone I'm a big fan of. True Jordy, my man. I love him. I love him. Like, I think he is just so good. Like I feel like he is the most realist person on YouTube. But actually, no, he's not the realist. He's like second realist to Joe Weather. Joe Weather is the realest person on YouTube, if you ask me. He's the realest person. Like, he feels the most real. Like
doesn't fake stuff and act stuff and say stuff, do you mean?
Okay, no, for example,
okay.
For example, when I mean real, you know how every single alright, I'm guilty of this. They would go like, but like make their voice louder or just like,
put on an act, put on an act like more energetic when they're not actually that energetic.
Exactly.
That's what I mean. Like,
I'm guilty of this. All YouTubers are guilty of this. So I feel like Joe Weather and also True Jordy are the most real. He actually did like a video talking about how he hasn't really taken care of himself at all. Like he's obviously, it's real. If you look at this guy, he's built, but he's like not. For example, he's not built like The Rock. He's built like, he's a big guy. He's really big. I mean, I would get Joe to put a picture up, but I don't know if you can do that. Would you be able to pull up a picture of him there?
No, I'll stick out on the list, but you probably know Joe Weller, guys. Yeah. So you got like strong, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's strong. Yeah, he's a strong guy. He's strong, and he also just looks built. But in reality, he's not soft. But he's this caring guy. From what I've seen, he's very caring.
Yeah.
It's funny. He also does a podcast, which I listen to a lot. Like he's actually the reason why I listen to podcasts. So.
Tomorrow, I guess we're nearly coming at 1:30, so we'll probably end it near here. But tomorrow podcast, my favourites probably To be honest, I've only really watched a few podcasts in my time. There's one called the Peter Crouch podcast, which is just footballer,
I
right?
haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
Go on.
And then the other one is the What's Good with Simon
Oh,
Minions,
yeah.
aka Mini Mints and Randolph, which I just like because I like those YouTubers, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
There's not much of the YouTubers I like who actually do podcasts, which I
Yeah.
feel like more YouTubers should. It's only once a week or once every 2 weeks,
Oh,
and it's
no, it just... Alright, I'm gonna say something there. I feel like YouTubers don't do it because it shows off who they really are as a person. But say if they acted nice on camera, but in reality they're a bit of a... How do I say this? An asshole.
yeah.
You know, because like, I want to keep it PG. You know, I'm joking. We're not gonna keep it PG. You know that. But yeah, I just find I feel like there's some YouTubers that like just fake, everything, just like recently,
Morgs.
yeah, no, yeah, most
He
people I
literally
follow
fakes
though.
everything. To be honest though, to be fair on Morgs, I actually think these are the people who I actually kind of, even though I said fake then, I seem like I'm hating on him. To be realistic, Morgs used to be like a normal vlogger. I remember at the start where he was like 16, 15, he was a normal vlogger and he was actually quite good. I legit watched him, right? And then when he saw the kids, and then when he did a few challenges and he saw all the kids coming into his channel, he basically converted it to a completely PG. And the only reason I think he literally acts everything now is because it's mainly for kids. Like literally 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds watch his channel, which isn't a bad thing, but he kind of needs to act. He can't go around swearing and doing this and going to London with his mates and like he has to do it for his
I just
genre.
want to say something though about Morgs. All right. I know he's a bit cringe, but his marketing scheme, like the way he I guess his plan of action for YouTube is really it's impressive. So basically, the way he does it is like, okay, so you know people go on his channel to clown on him and hate on him. That hate he gets, it's like a Hoover. So he gets a Hoover, right? He gets all that hate, all the rubbish people talk about him, sucks it up, and then puts it in his bank. So it's like the hate he gets actually makes him more richer. So basically, it's very smart. Smart system.
I mean, yeah, like a lot of people say, oh, imagine watching Morgs. Like at the end of the day, yeah, our age probably don't. But as I said, 8, 9, 10-year-olds, they would actually love his content. He does challenges. They're obviously faked, but even being faked, they're good. It's like a TV program. Like they're good.
Yeah.
And also another one I think I want to talk about, Ali. He's not as much kiddier, but people do laugh at him because of this and that and that. But he actually works so hard, and he actually is a really wholesome guy at the end of the day.
He actually is, yeah.
He's actually a really nice guy, and I don't people like, oh, you watch Ali A. Like, I wouldn't be ashamed of watching Ali A.
Yeah.
I would watch
I'm being
it.
real.
Like,
I'm being real for a sec here. If you don't know on it, so basically, on Joe, on your own streams, you used to be like, here, God, keep it PG. When I said that, I'm like, okay, you're gonna try to do a Morg thing now, where you're trying to keep it all PG and all that for kids.
Yeah.
Like that's why I was like, really, my guy, you gonna do that? But to be honest, I don't swear.
I didn't want to do it kids based, but I wanted to do it so kids could come in as well. I wanted it to be so everyone could come in, so adults, teenagers, literally any age. Because if I swear loads, like, which I don't normally anyway, but if let's say I did, or I just didn't care what I said, then it would basically be based for my age and above. Like our kind of age, and kids wouldn't really be allowed because I have to age restrict it, or like I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, like,
absolutely.
if I was just PG, which I was, I could still be fun and stuff, but I could still have kids in like my channel.
Yeah.
Like not like, I mean like younger people. Like I'll just call them younger people. Like you know, like I think I had a few younger people, and I feel like when they came in, I was like I don't really want to swear. You know, I just.
Do you know why I feel like that? I feel like very much towards the end of it, you kind of just gave into it. You just didn't care. Like I reckon by around the very end of it, you very much understood that. You know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna, let people swear if they want to.
Something that my mum said, and she might even be watching this right now. Yeah, I don't swear, Mum. I don't swear. But remember, she said
Hi,
like
Joe's mom.
ages ago. She said
Hi,
like
Joe's mom. How's it going?
she said
Oh,
she said never like swear on the internet, like on messages or on the internet, like or just like don't not really just swear, but like just don't do bad things because it can come back at you.
I get your point.
And it's kind of like remembered when I was doing YouTube. Like this isn't gonna be PG. Like we can do the odd thing, right? But like we don't care that much. But like if I was doing a channel like that I was then, and I had quite a decent amount of subs, I didn't want to start swearing loads, which as I said I don't. So that's why I kept it PG. I remembered what Mum said. It's like if I still had that channel when I was going in for a job, and they looked at my channel and they saw what I acted like, they didn't want to do that. That's what I mean. So that's why I don't swear. That's why I don't swear in like normally in public and stuff like that. Just like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I feel like being on YouTube is like being in the public. So it's like don't act like you would to a random person on the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't interrupt you, but I feel like YouTube is like a little bubble. To be honest, like it's a bubble. Like that's the real here. It's like some of these YouTubers are not living normal lives. Like let's be real here. Some of them are living off in fantasy land. Some of them are off living in like the best life ever. For example, what's his name? Cal Freezy. He just lived about his best life. He just does. Cal Freezy. He lives his best life, and I support that.
Anyway, so I think it's been a good stream. Not stream. I keep saying stream. I mean podcast. Good podcast.
It's still there, isn't it? It's still there.
Still there in my head. Yeah. 37 minutes. Pretty good time. We'll be there uploading a video on podcast on Friday.
I hope you enjoyed. And see you lads in the next one.
See ya.